Welcome back everyone, here to Almost Reviews. Today is a triumphant return of our channel with this figure that I have been waiting for more than a year. It's been postponed and postponed and postponed. The Figma Hunter from the old Hunters. So I'm a very big Bloodborne fan, even when I don't have anything from Bloodborne, just the game. So it's my first Bloodborne collectible. So it's basically the deluxe edition. As you can see here, I don't know if the other Figma is the same number, but well, this edition comes with all the weapons, well, mostly. As we can see, we have the pizza cutter, the switch axe, the moonlight greatsword, and I think the Logarius, no, the Logarius will doesn't come here, but we also have the regular one like the salt cleaver, a normal gun, and that's it. So let's get over it. So this is just a fancy cover. I think it's the first Figma that I have with this fancy cover. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Doesn't come with anything on the inside, just the Max Factory logo. And here we have it. So you could see me there. So as you can see, it's a regular Figma box with everything. So let's get started with this one. As usual, we're gonna use our Securo letter cutter to open it. First thing we got Jarman and the Astral Clock Tower over here, and it's just Jarman in the background. Really good background though. So we're gonna start doing everything piece by piece. So they're really well detailed, something that I've seen. So here we have the pizza cutter. Really well detailed. I didn't see many mispaints or anything. Oh wow. Oh, for a moment I thought it was like it could move and spin. That would have been awesome, but it doesn't seem so. Okay, it comes with its stick. Focus. There we go. As you can see, it's very well detailed, very well painted. You can see the trigger for the pizza cutter. So, no, this one was not for this one. It was it. I don't really remember. Yeah. So we can do this. We do this. And no. I think I'm gonna wait for the instructions before I continue doing things like this. For these ones. Okay. We got the axe. You can see all the runes and all the text, that it's really well painted. I like how it looks like, I don't know, used, old, everything, just like in the game. So it's very good. Now we got the greatsword. Also a great piece. I don't have any issues. I think this is gonna be the best Figma that I have. The hilt of the sword. The blunderbuss. Look at the details on the wood and everything. Yeah, I think this is the best Figma that I've had. I'm sorry Madoka, I'm sorry Homura, this is best like for ages. The year and a half of wait, it was like enough. It was worth it. And we have the Hunter. I don't really know if this Hunter is the same as the other Hunter of the first version. It's got a nice face paint. I don't know why, but you can see that it's kind of difuminated on the head. There. But the cap, everything else looks really good. Maybe that chain could do a little bit of work. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. I think the weapons were the best part, but this doesn't fall that much behind. It's not as the same, but look at this. Very good figure. I like the feeling. It's like kind of roughy and something like that. For the head, well, this figure obviously doesn't have any faceplates because reasons. So for the head, we have this articulation like here. It's not a 360. For the arms, I guess we have a 360. It doesn't have the complete articulation as in Pecora. I would have liked that articulation as in Pecora, or maybe it has it, but the code doesn't let it work. Let me close up a little bit so I can. I was standing up. So for the elbows, they are very hard articulated. So I guess they're hard because these weapons are gonna be sturdy or heavy. So it's gonna keep in place because it's also kind of strong, this articulation here in the hand. But as you can see, the elbows, we have a 360 here for most posing. The other arm will be the same. Yeah, it has the new articulations like Pecora, but the code doesn't let it work that much. So for the legs, you cannot do like a complete sprint because you have also this code, so you have to be working first with the code to pose it. We have a waist articulation that can let him crouch like something like this, or bend like to the back like this. So the legs can do a split almost because of the code. The code is literally stopping this figure from doing most things, but it's a key part. For the knee, we have this articulation like this, double articulated, so it's great. 360 also, but I don't know why you will do that. And very good pivot on the feet, and it's normal articulation here. So really good figure. So going on, when I was moving this box, I saw everything else because I was thinking we were missing parts. There's no tape, I don't know why it's so hard. So here we have the pole for the pizza cutter now. So I don't know if you know, you have to remove it, I think. It's not the one for the pizza cutter. I haven't played this game in like a year. I used to play it every now and then. We got the normal Hunter pistol. Let me remove everything here so it can focus properly. Very nice details also. We got the sword. I mean, supposedly this is like the hilt and you can pull this one, but they prefer to make this one doing this. I guess they did it because they don't want to like insert this one here. That could have like the paint could get scratched or something like that. So I think this one is a good approach for this. We have the other hilt. Oh, okay, so I think it's like this. Yeah, it's like this. So you can change the hilts here. And there we go. Complete pizza cutter. We got the favorite weapon, the saw cleaver. Transforms and everything. It's got a good articulation here, so it can stick in place. And we got some parts that can help you keep the pieces on its place. So for the next batch of accessories, this figure is like completely packed with accessories. I like this. What I don't like is many bags and tape. First, as in every Figma, we have our bag for accessories. Then we have our extensive instructions. You can use the same pole for the saw cleaver or for the axe or for the pizza cutter, depending on which thing you want to add. How to grab the arms. As I told you, we have a stand for like the hilt and everything, so you can connect the hunter to the hilt and then connect it to so it can stay in place. How it stays and how the wheel stays also. Same thing in English. So here, oopsie, we got two Figma stands. I guess one is for the weapons and one is for the figure itself. because we have two bases, so I don't really know. We got many pairs of hands this time. I don't know why they come this way this time. Let me open it first and I'll show it to them. Show them to you, sorry. So I don't know why I did this instead of adding them here or anything. But as you can see here, we have like an extended palm, two grabbing hands, other grabbing hand on the trigger, other grabbing hand on the trigger, another grabbing hand, another pair of grabbing hands, another pair of hands with trigger, and another pair of grabbing hands. I don't really know what's the issue with all these grabbing hands. I guess they're different for each weapon and everything. So let's take a look again to all the accessories, and I'll be right back with size comparisons and things like that. Now for all the accessories, you can see they are a lot. Here all lined up, they occupy a lot of space ordered, and even in a disarray like I have right now, they occupy a lot of space. I really wish, I hope they make display stands like Gecko did with their Hunter arsenal things, but in general, take a look at this. It's a lot. Very good thing though. And now for the size comparisons, we have that this figure is like 15 centimeters, a little bit more, and 6 inches, regular Figma size. So now here we have the whirling saw. The whirling saw is almost the size of the Hunter, kind of heavy. That's why we have double base. So in case you cannot balance it, you can use the second base to balance it. Now we have Belzebuman. Belzebuman is almost the same size, but he's crouched. So here we have the comparison with an android, this time Fubuki, and the frame art Black Magician Girl. I mean, she is big, a little bit bigger than him. And lastly, we have the collector's edition Wolf from Sekiro. So he looks very tall compared to this Hunter. And that's it for the size comparisons. Let's take some close-up looks at some poses and some weapons. I'm really liking this figure, guys. So for posability, this figure is great. I don't even know how to display it because each trick weapon is basically two weapons, so there's lots of combinations with the guns and everything, so endless combinations. I don't know. As you can see here for the whirling saw, it's heavy, so I couldn't put it on the spinning platform, but it looks very well. The figure is very well detailed, as you can see in all of these close-ups. It's like they did a wonderful job with this figure. So if you have a chance to get this one and still manage to land a Maria pre-order, I will do it, hands down. Don't think about it. And well, I think this is the pose that I'm gonna use for display. It's one of the ones I like, but I still haven't made up my mind. So thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next video, and peace out, guys.